Alright, this is Ruger Cat 45. I've decided to go ahead and show you my latest knife. The FX Fox Meskwaki Tracker. Figured you'd like to see this because when I went on YouTube a couple of days ago, I did not see any English language videos about this knife whatsoever. There's a lot in Italian and some German, but I didn't see any in English. I may be wrong about that, but at least I want to put this one out there. So hold on just a second. Let me get it set up here. Alrighty. This is it. This is how the knife came. Nice box. It came in a little bit bigger shipping crate than this, but still, it's a really big box for such a small knife. Here's the sheath that it came with. Little instructions, which is always good for us guys. It comes from the Fox Knives Military Division, and it just shows kind of the different ways and modes to wear the knife and the sheath, basically. There you go, you can see that a little bit better. Alright, this is the knife. I got just the regular one, the sandblasted bead blasted blade model. It's a big knife. I love it. I really do. They say the weight is right at 12 ounces on it, which for a folding knife, that's pretty heavy. That's about what a small Coke weighs. So it's a big knife. As you can see, it does not come with a pocket clip, since they kind of rightly figure that you probably won't be carrying this one in your pocket. Unfortunately, the one thing that I wish it came with is a one-hand opener. As it is now, you have to use two hands to open it. So you might be able to snag this on a pocket, but it's not the most efficient way to open it. And there's no other real way to open it this way. You might be able to thread that and put some kind of a little thumb screw in there, but that's really up to you. It's not that bad. I like it. It's a big solid knife. The lock is recessed. Big thick 1/4-inch stainless steel locking bar, and it's even got a secondary lock right here, forward to lock, back to release it. You can see the little Meskwaki Tracker logo right there. Kind of think that's neat. I guess the name Tracker comes from the fact that it's got that tracker style blade that the Tom Brown Tracker popularized. The steel is N680 cobalt steel, which they say is kind of like 440C stainless with the addition of cobalt. I disagree in some ways, because I think it's a lot tougher steel and it's easier to sharpen, I find, and takes a better edge. The cobalt definitely adds a little bit of wear resistance to it though, and it's a good steel, definitely. They do come in an earth tone handle with the black blade. This one's got the green micarta, linen micarta grips, and I kind of wish I had went with the black blade just because it looks really cool. I think I want to have to return this one and get the black bladed version, unfortunately. But the blade is 5.5 inches, they say. When it's open, it comes in just a little shorter than 5.5. The handle, I'm not sure exactly. It's around 6 something inches. Total is 12 and I think 12 and 5/8 or something like that. It's a big knife. Definitely big knife. I've got small hands, and as you can see, it definitely fills up my hand. Let's put that, make that a little easier to. There we go. Beautiful knife. And what's unusual about this knife is you have the option of carrying it open in the sheath, which is behind the little sheath right here. I'm not going to insert it because I don't want to scratch the blade, since I do have to return it more than likely. But I'll show you what it's like in a closed position in the sheath. It's a nice sheath, by the way. You don't have to carry the knife in the folded position like this. You can unsnap the molly clips right here. There we go. You can snap the molly clips back. Just wear it on your belt like that. And that reduces a lot of the bulkiness, of course. Just like a regular old-fashioned large buck 110, you know. This right here you can also carry separately without that pocket if you desire to. You can carry the knife opened and snapped on in there. It comes with 2 belt extensions. This is the long version, so you can carry it really low down on your thigh, kind of in a quick draw position. I'll show you the back here, what it looks like. There it goes. You can unsnap this right here and put on the shorter version in case you don't like the quick draw, low slung way. Come on. Well, you get the idea. There you go. What's kind of neat about it is that you can carry it in the open position and with this pouch on the front, and you can use that as a survival kit pouch. You can carry a pistol clip in there. You can carry a sharpener. Heck, you can probably carry a pistol clip and a sharpener in there if you do it right. But you can carry some little extra goodies in here with the knife. If you're going to do that, though, I kind of don't really see the point of it, because 12 ounces for the knife plus the sheath and whatever you're carrying in there, you might as well just go with a sheath knife and save yourself a few ounces anyways. Anyway, it gives you some options, at least. Oh, wow. That's a big solid click when you open that. It's a wonderful knife. The knife, it's got a very thick blade. It's about 3/16 of an inch thick, but the edge is very, very well ground, especially right here on the front. It's a thin edge, very sharp. The tip, kind of a very obtuse angle to it, more for strength and penetration, or strength. Penetration is kind of secondary on the Tonto. This right here is supposed to be the shaving edge, I guess, for the tracker knives, where you shave something round, I guess, or use it as a draw knife. It's a little bit thicker edge, so you can use it for a lot of rougher tasks, scraping and such. Either way, it's an interesting knife. You can choke up on it right here. I really wish they would have put that little thumb shelf a little further forward. Makes me want to always put my thumb on it right there, which is not the most comfortable position. For such a big knife, though, it's very, very comfortable. They run around 200, a little bit more than 200 if you do your homework on eBay and find a decent price for it. This one cost $202 plus shipping, so it came out to about $210, which is way lower than a lot of the prices you'll see. I saw one advertising it for $289, which that's ridiculous. That's full retail. I don't understand why anybody in their right mind would pay full retail price with eBay now. You know, just do a little bit of work searching, and in a few minutes or at most a few hours you'll find a great deal. Well, there it is. The Fox Knives Meskwaki Tracker. Maybe in the next video that I make, you'll be looking at the black bladed version. I'm coming out with a video on EDC, carry knives, survival type knives. Actually, let me give you a little size comparison on this. I know you're wondering. This is the Cold Steel Spartan, my EDC, by the way. Now the Spartan is by no means a small knife. That's a 9.2 ounce, 4.5 inch bladed monster. I know that some other or other people on YouTube have commented how heavy the Spartan is. I believe Nothing Fancy was saying how it's how heavy of a knife it is, but what you get for the weight, and I fully agree with that. It is a little heavy, but then again, once you get used to it, you know, it's got a lot of potential to it. It's a very solid knife. But the Meskwaki Tracker puts it to shame. It's a lot bigger, a lot heavier, more solid. There you go. Get a better view of it. Unbelievable. Huge knife. Of course, I think this right here is about the limit for EDC, and most people wouldn't even go there. But I like it. There we go. Fox Meskwaki Tracker.